Hey everybody, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another social media video, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, the Cash App information is down below in the description box, and it's also on the screen, guys. Do not forget to hit like, subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with somebody who may need it, guys. This video is for my chosen ones. I do videos for my chosen ones, us who are sent into our families to break generational curses and to move our families from one state of being to another, so that we no longer are in the position in life where we started out at, and to make it better for future generations, guys. Okay, guys, this is how you know when a narcissist has met their match. A narcissist are children sent by the enemy to destroy the ones of the children of God, empaths who are chosen ones. They are always assigned to us in life to slow us down, psychological murder, sometimes physical murder, depending on how sick and sadistic they really are. But these people have no good emotions, no good intentions. It is always darkness, it's always malicious, it's always two-faced, backstabbing, backbiting nature. They pretend like they're normal people, but they are anything but. They are a husk of a human body walking around with demons inside of them. And every now and then you'll see it, because that mask will slip off and that demon will present itself. The black eyes, the evil, malicious nature of them will always shine through. And a lot of people hanging out with these people know exactly what they are, because they are also of the enemy as well. That's why they congregate together. But this is how you know when they've met their match. When an empath refuses to be controlled by them or their minions, because they will send their minions in to constantly be around this person to make sure that this person is not succeeding, is not elevating, is not making them or their children or their friends look bad, because narcissists never go anywhere. They're in a stuck mindset, a reprobate mindset, so they never get better, they never learn, they never evolve. They're constantly devolving, going down. So they constantly have their minions around trying to make sure you are not passing them. Because once you do and you get to a certain point, they know there's no hope for them. And everybody's going to look at how well that empath is doing and how poorly the narcissist is doing. So that you refuse to be controlled by them. You don't want to hear what they're talking about. You don't want to hear what they got to say. You don't want to entertain their company. You don't care how their day is going. You don't care what they sick with, what they got going on. You could care less. All you want them to do is disappear from your world and from anybody you care about. That's number one. You know the games they're playing now. Number two, the empath is now aware of the games they're playing. The games that they are playing, the little mind games they do, the gaslighting. You say one thing, and because you won't bend to their will, they switch the words around and say that you said something you did not say, which is the most sick and sadistic junk that they can do. Because basically they're trying to make you feel crazy. They're trying to make you feel insane, even though they're lying through their teeth, because they 9 times out of 10 are always lying, because they're pathological liars. They're trying to make you feel insane. And this is sadistic. All of them do it, but covert narcissists are extremely bad at it. You know the games they're playing. You know how they manipulate. When they cry 1 minute, throw venom the next. And if that don't work, then they start lying, saying you things you did not say. So you feel the need to defend yourself. But why do you defend yourself against somebody you could care less about? You got to get to the point where they do not matter. They are scum. The garbage in the bottom of the trash. That's what it is. The hot dumpster water. Let them stay there. So once you get to the point where you don't give a damn about what they're talking about, like they're gonna say all kind of stuff, because they gotta play that narrative in their head that they're the victim. Yeah, they're the victim of their own stupidity. And with that, let them go where they're gonna go. Who cares what happens to them? They made their bed, they lie in it. But once you know their games and how they play, and you want no parts of it, they're starting to realize that they done met their match. And now before you had this information, they were getting away and winning a lot of victories against you. But now that you've armed yourself with the tools to know how these people move, you ain't having none of it. Now the war can be leveled out to an even playing field. Instead of one person playing on the mountain and the other person playing in the valley, now we on even terrain. And that's where it gets good at, guys. Once they know they met their match, you remove your light And the darkness that's inside of them begins to torment them. Yes, it begins to torment them because usually they want to impose all of their evil, vile emotions onto you because they're full of nothing but darkness and evilness and wickedness and everything that is vile and disgusting. And by keeping that in them, they all have medical problems. They all basically going down because they need somebody to put that garbage on. Because once they dump that off on that person, that empath, that person of light, they can sustain themselves for a while. But eventually that bile begins to boil up again and they have to put it out again. So they have to have somebody to put it on because all it's going to do is consume them. Okay. You remove your light and that darkness begins to torment them. Okay, that's number 3, guys. They have to find somebody to unload that crap on. Just like a dump truck has to dump that trash, they got to dump that trash somewhere. And if they don't have you, ain't too many other people who gonna listen to that crap. Especially if you are more patient than most. So they feel like they can dump it on you. But once you remove yourself, they have nobody to dump it on because ain't nobody gonna tolerate that BS from them. Number 4, they failed in their purpose. Their purpose was to destroy you, to keep you from living your best, to keep you from succeeding the way it was purposed and planned for you to succeed. So they failed, and now judgment is pronounced on them. Judgment is pronounced on them, and they know that it's only a matter of time before all the wickedness and evilness that they have done in their lifetime starts to have karmic repercussions in their lives. So it's going to go from bad to worse to worse to worse. And now judgment is called. So they're going to be running scared because they know that no matter what they endeavor in, tragedy is going to find them. It's going to constantly find them because they deserve everything they're getting. But they were able to stay off that judgment for a while because they had you around them. That's why they're so desperate to keep you around, to keep eyes and ears on you, because you keep them from getting what they deserve. But once you know all of this, now you separate yourself just so that they can get everything that they worked for in this lifetime. So they know judgment is pronounced on them. They failed their purpose. Their purpose was sent by the enemy to destroy the children of God. And since they didn't do that, and now you recognize where your power comes from, they in trouble. And God has pronounced judgment, which means that those same entities that were working through them to destroy you are now going to turn on them. The enemy will turn on them and start tormenting them, and they will try even more desperately to get their hands on you and your mind and triangulate your themselves into your life so that they can have some way to torment you, because they are being tormented by the same entities that were sent to you. It's turning on them because they never fulfilled their purpose. They didn't do what they came here to do. So now they're in trouble. So eventually the enemy will come to claim them because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. He's going to come to claim their soul in whatever way. Now that may be a quick, fast death, or that may be a slow death while they have to watch everyone around them drop. Or watch disaster fall upon each and every person that they so-called claim to care about. But they don't care about nobody. But they're going to watch as it goes from bad to worse. And these things start coming more and more and more. And everywhere they turn, they will not be able to escape from the judgment pronounced on them. And eventually, the enemy will come to claim them. And he is full of fury because you did not do what you were sent here to do. So basically, you were less than anything to him. You are completely worthless to him. You wasted all this time and accomplished nothing. But now they got to spend eternity with him. So that is not going to be a good state for them to be in, guys. This is Intuitive Anthony, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, the Cash App information is down below, guys. Do not forget to hit like and subscribe. Share this with anybody who may need it, guys. Give this video to anybody out there who may need it, guys. This is for my chosen ones, guys. This is how you know when a narcissist has met their match. Look for the signs, guys. Talk to you later. Peace.